The full game of Tears of the Kingdom was leaked online, and Nintendo isn't happy. Here's what happened and how Nintendo's response might be aggressive. No spoilers though, don't worry. Allegedly, a person or group of people who received an early copy of the game pirated the game's files. Then they emulated the game on a PC and streamed it to Discord. Viewers took videos and images of the shared gameplay and uploaded them online. They also shared invites to the server until it crashed at 1,000 viewers. The Redditor who provided this information also confirmed that the game is now, quote, out in the wild. This isn't the first time that Nintendo has endured major leaks. Back in February, 204 pages of the Tears of the Kingdom official art book was leaked online. Also, Pokémon Scarlet and Violet was spread online more than a week before its release date in November. Oh, also, I heard yesterday that the entire Mario movie was leaked on Twitter this week, and over 9 million people watched it illegally, according to aceshowbiz.com. Yikes. Nintendo has been taking hits, but they won't be the victim forever. Leakers will meet with a... It's just such a funny word. Leakers will meet with a terrible fate if their identities are discovered. If Gary Bowser is any example of the heights of Nintendo's payback, I can only imagine the financial turmoil the Tears of the Kingdom pirates will be in. In February 2022, Gary Bowser was sentenced to 40 months in prison after playing a role in the hacking operation Team Executor, a group that sold game hacking tools for profit. Bowser, whose name is quite ironic, was reported to have earned over $300,000 from his piracy ventures. Though he was recently released for good behavior, his punishment is not over, not even close. It's likely that what he owes, $10 million, will never be repaid during his lifetime. Nintendo will be taking 25 to 30% of his income for the rest of his working life. It's not worth it. After law enforcement first turned Bowser in, Nintendo showed its appreciation with the following note. Nintendo appreciates the hard work and tireless efforts of federal prosecutors and law enforcement agencies to curb illegal activities on a global scale that cause serious harm to Nintendo and the video game industry. Whew, that was a long sentence. They then go on to thank specific areas of law enforcement, but we won't read them all. By this response, it's clear that Nintendo takes these copyright violations very seriously. Nintendo is certainly in the right for defending its copyrights and punishing offenders, but sometimes their fear causes them to act a little crazy. If you aren't familiar with him, Point Crow is a YouTuber and Twitch streamer who makes content covering a variety of games. Recently, his Breath of the Wild videos came under fire from Nintendo. Several of his videos, some including Breath of the Wild modded content, received copyright strikes, endangering his channel of 1.7 million subscribers. In his video discussing the issue, he claimed that all of his content is used fairly and in line with Nintendo's own game content guidelines. The Point Crow controversy made Zelda content creators nervous about the release of Tears of the Kingdom, but despite Nintendo's heavy hand, many modded Nintendo content still remains on YouTube. I believe people who purposely hack or pirate games to swindle developers should be punished thoroughly. Though Nintendo certainly should pursue justice for copyright infringement, sometimes they can go too far, as was the case with Point Crow. Consistency is key, and it's a huge issue. For them to remove his videos and not others which feature the same things, well, that's just unfair. Not to mention, if he were within guidelines as he claims, the copyright strikes were completely unfounded. I'd like to know what you think should happen to the Tears of the Kingdom leakers. Again, it's just such a funny word. Let me know in the comments, and please like and subscribe for me. I appreciate it. I love you all so much. Have a great day, friends. See ya!